How's it going, guys? Welcome to the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank.
Piggy Bank.
My name's Phil. I'm your host for this show with my casual gaming buds that we record every Monday afternoon live on twitch.tv/TwoPennyGames. Of course, if you can't catch us live, you can catch us over on youtube.com/@TwoPennyGames every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Central Time. Of course,
And mainstream podcast services of your choice.
Of course, I'm not here by myself. I'm here two of my best gosh darn friends in the whole gosh darn world. One of them being Mr. Tavin Bothel.
Hey, what's poppin', players?
Then across the table from him is Mr. Connor Elliott.
Hi, how's it going? I brought
Jump scare.
energy.
There you go.
Yes.
Jump scare.
It's about fucking time.
Look at
Jesus Christ. You had to yell it, though. You know?
Well,
Wow.
was it good, isn't it?
You know, nothing's ever good enough, Connor. That's what I wanted. Gentlemen, I wanted to start today off. I saw a Twitter thread, and I replied to it. Phil, I saw you also reply to it, and I wanted to have a conversation about it. Sure. Especially after seeing your reply to it, Connor, and to it, Phil.
Sure.
And it was, name your top 3 favorite video game studios. All right? And so I was like, oh, that's fascinating. So, Connor, I'm going to give you time to think about it because I do want your answer. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull up mine.
Yeah.
And I put in no particular order.
Yeah.
Because that's a different conversation. And it's hard because, studios are different. They put out different outputs, And so my top 3 favorite video game studios, I put Insomniac. I put Kojima Productions, past and present. Under the Konami and then, independent later on. And then I put BioWare, clearly from the, KOTOR
Mass Effect
through the Mass Effect trilogy era. But, I mean, I don't think... No, Anthem was pretty bad. I was going to say, I don't think BioWare's put out, an atrociously bad game. But Anthem was pretty bad. Anyways, so that was my 3. I thought that was varied. There's one that's super gameplay fun focused. There's one that's super out of the box and
or in the box,
groundbreaking in their game development style. And then there's one that was super player involving. I thought that was a good spread. But Phil,
yeah,
I saw yours.
Yeah.
And it raised some eyebrows for me.
Did it?
Yeah. Didn't make any fucking sense to me at all.
What do you mean?
There were 2 on that list that I had issues with. So go ahead, give me yours.
Well, Tavin, I'm so glad that you asked. Because I said Insomniac.
Makes sense.
I also said Square Enix.
And we're going to stop right there. Why?
Kingdom Hearts.
I guess.
Final Fantasy.
Of the 2 that you've played?
16, 7. I played some of 15.
Okay.
Square Enix also involved in many of the other games I've played throughout my life in smaller ways.
Like what?
I mean, they're just through their whole publishing house. They have a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
I don't have anything off the top of my head, but I know I've seen the Square Enix intro on a ton of the games I played.
Probably what you're thinking of.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. And then the third?
FromSoft.
And this one I was like, all right, come on now. Come on now, buddy.
What?
You've played 2.
Demon Souls.
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Yeah. And
Armored Core.
Oh, I forgot about Armored Core. That's fair. But there should be some other names in this list before these 3.
But here's the thing. That's why...
Other than Insomniac is correct. But there should be some other names in this list.
That's the level of quality
correct.
that From Software provides.
Where's the Nintendo? Even
Okay.
where's the Zelda house
But
under
that's
Nintendo?
Where's
the Mario
cheating.
team under Nintendo?
That's so cheating
okay,
just to say Nintendo.
Be specific. Zelda matters more to you than From Software.
I'd say just Nintendo in general matters more to me than From Software.
Yeah, you can name any of their development teams under that house, and they matter more than you. That's fucking the Pokemon team matters more to you than fucking From Software. Game Freak matters way more. What are we doing here?
I figured, Game Freak would make sense to be on that list. Look at that shirt.
Let's be on. Look at your shirt. Let's be
There you
honest.
go,
Let's be
Johto.
honest. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I was being honest.
I don't know if you were being honest.
Okay.
With no Pokemon.
But okay, Nintendo.
I
I would
think
not just put Game Freak on there. That's just sacrilege because people. I would not just put Game Freak. I would just put Nintendo. And Nintendo for me, I felt was too much of a cheat code because I couldn't. What am I just gonna? I'm just gonna name all of Nintendo.
No, you just name a team. Nintendo, and then in parentheses Zelda team. In parentheses Mario team. in parentheses, whatever else they got.
No. It would be, I mean, now thinking of it, if you want to go that way, sure. I guess that would be my third, and then FromSoft would still be in the top 5.
I just don't think we're being honest, Connor. I don't think we're being honest.
I'm being honest. Go ahead, Connor.
See, I believe there's honesty. It's just sometimes honesty can be confusing.
Sometimes we're confused in our honesty.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
Sometimes we think we're being something.
Not you.
Sometimes we're being honest, but we're not being true.
Him.
You know, sometimes we're being honest, but we're not being true. You know what I mean?
What?
Well,
two different things, like being true to self versus like telling what you believe to be the truth.
But it's also what I think.
You can be honest, but if you are telling your truth and your truth is under false pretenses, even if you're honest, you're not being true. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm being true, though.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just said that maybe it wouldn't be top 3, but it would be my top 5 still.
From Software would be in my top 3. In fact,
yeah, that one would make sense.
That's the only one that's at the top. Because beyond that, I was thinking, I'm not one who usually has like a reverence for publisher name alone, even though I do have my favorites and my preferred ones. FromSoft's the only one where I'd say like, there, right there. I love that. I'll always love them. I'll always be a shill. But other than that, Square Enix, I'd say, for Final Fantasy alone. Mm-hmm. I wasn't going to say that until Phil did.
Well, you can say Final Fantasy team.
Yeah, you know? Final Fantasy team. But I mean, Square Enix.
We're talking dev studios, not publishers.
Yeah, that's true. And then that's when it becomes a little difficult. Because on one hand, there's Platinum Games, but they don't have enough of a large... Because they did Nier Automata, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
They've got a very large catalog.
For me. What I would consider
Guy
as
Savage. Come on, dude.
Yeah. So you mean just because you've played 2 games and liked them a lot doesn't mean they're necessarily in your favorites of all time. Interesting.
What's the weather like?
A little cloudy.
Up my ass.
But that's where it becomes difficult. Obsidian, if you'd kept up that run after Fallout New Vegas, I'd be right by you. But
that run of one game?
Yeah. Well, they didn't have other good games. They were never of that level of quality.
So it's more of just a step. Wouldn't call that a run.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just do it. Bethesda. Because it was so formative for me in gaming in general with Oblivion. And then, of course, I jumped onto Fallout 3. Technically, I can attribute New Vegas to it because maybe
same
it wouldn't
design,
Skyrim,
same ethos, same designs.
Skyrim. Skyrim is where I was never in my life, probably especially because I was younger. Never more hyped for a game than Skyrim. I remember I was chomping at the bit. I was scratching myself. I was giving myself scabies. Whatever you call it.
Scabies.
Yeah.
Scabies is crazy.
Wow. How do you get that again?
What the fuck? Scabs?
No, it's called like scabies. It's like a specific disease.
Scabies is like a parasite.
Ah, it's a parasite. Well, that makes you itch probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
It's typically like I want to say it's similar to like a ringworm is a different thing, but it's similar in its disgustingness.
Yeah, I mean, ringworms. I just know you get them from barefoot walking. That's like the number one way
ringworm?
people get them. Yeah, or maybe it's a different kind of worm.
My brother had a ringworm growing up. Fucking disgusting.
Like a red ring.
Yeah,
it's just like it's like a worm.
I can't remember who else in the family got it, but I never did because I'm not fucking gross.
Wait until you get that boat fly laying its eggs.
Botfly.
Botfly. Fuck. That'll happen to you now that you cursed your brother like that.
Well,
it seemed disgusting. He's not a leper.
Well, no. Growing up, absolutely, he was fucking disgusting.
Why are we here, Fair?
Wait, what?
You know,
you want to run that by me again?
We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go.
Run that by me again?
Why are we here, Phil?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked, Tavin. This is our casual gaming podcast where we talk about our week in games, what we've been playing, what we hope to play throughout the week, and we kind of just shoot the shit talking about video games. You know?
Yeah, we do.
I really want to lead off. I've been playing Hollow Knight Silksong. This game, man, is it fucking fun. Wow. Holy shit. I recently, this is how early I am, my PlayStation clock says I'm only, I think I said 4 hours.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm at least like 7 or 8 hours in. I mean, we all know how
PlayStation might be in rest mode. The last 3 hours didn't count yet. I don't know.
But like I recently got the Dash.
Yeah.
Whole new ball game. Running all over the place, zipping and zapping all around the place, doing the little dude. So, you know, I'm sure everyone on the internet knows the biggest like hurdle that people are running through is this like platforming that you're having to do. I don't know if you've seen like instead of the usual pogo with
the 45
with her,
the 45
you're doing the 45-degree angle
Yeah.
sideways. I learned that there is like a thing you can get down the road that does change your loadout essentially to being that of the Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
To where you do have that straight up vertical thing. But I had a moment going into the second play session of playing Hollow Knight Silksong where I ran to those red flowers to jump on. I fucking nailed every single jump. Right after getting back into it, I'm like, God, I'm feeling this game. God, I feel good playing this game. It's so good. The bosses, very well designed, at least from the ones that I fought. The kind of what are they? The gauntlet rooms where it's like wave after wave of enemies that kind of just keep showing up. Very difficult. And there was one that specifically hit me in, I can't remember, I think it's Hunter's Reach, I think that's what it's called.
I've heard about that being a hard place.
Yeah, and it is very hard. Just because like how early the difficulty ramps up. I was talking a little bit with Tavin off camera about this before, but just like the quickness to like how quick the difficulty ramps up in this game versus Hollow Knight.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very fast. Like almost like within the first 2 main map areas you go to, stuff's already hitting you for 2 of your health thing.
Damn.
Where in Hollow Knight you were much further in the game and actually like on a boss before something would hit you for 2.
Yeah.
And yeah, so in this one spot there was like multiple enemies hitting me freaking 2 hits. Fucking tough. Slow down.
I've heard it's harder than the first game.
Some of the stuff absolutely.
Could be just because
I feel like that is true, but also the way like your little crests or little kind of like upgrades, the system's different in this game. And I think in a good way. I'm really into like kind of you can change your loadout for like, oh, with this style I want these certain abilities, with this style I want these ones, right? And I'm really into that. I'm really, really enjoying my time with this game. Still very early on, but I'm having a blast.
Yeah, I was looking it up. 20 to 25 hours. You're on the track.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's longer than that.
Could be.
From what I'm hearing online. Quite a bit longer.
Maybe those people just have, a bit of skill issues. They can't get through the game quick enough.
I mean, possibly. I also think they were probably working off of estimates and dev math because I don't think that there's been that many people who have beaten it yet.
Yeah, okay.
So.
I also played, I dipped my toe into a little more Donkey Kong, getting closer to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Closer to the end, I feel. I now have 4 out of the 5 Bonanza abilities.
Oh,
God.
look at you. Look at you.
Very fun.
God Kong's going to be the last one.
Jumping in. I got 3 for you, but I don't have much of the 3 because I really haven't. I've played like a collective maybe 4 hours.
Do we have another entry into the games Tavin has downloaded onto his PS5 that he knows he's never going to touch?
Absolutely we do. You know what we got here, Phil?
What do we got?
We got one Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain.
All right. Because of that anniversary that happened a couple weeks ago?
It was that, and then clearly a lot of like the Delta stuff is like either copied or ripped from Phantom Pain, like how Snake moves, his animations, and his like walk speed and pattern. Like it's almost, you can see the comparisons online. It's almost 1 for 1 what you saw in Phantom Pain. But off of that, I've been playing more Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater. Not a whole lot more, but some more.
Amount.
Working on getting this platinum. Partway through my little collectible run where I'm cleaning up the animals, the collectible frogs and ducks, and then of course camouflages and face paints and all that stuff, and any like little ancillary stuff. So like kill the end early.
Type
and then
trophies. The wheelchair flies out. And
yeah. Or there's like call a healing radio. Call an alert on yourself. Like just the little tiny things. There's one that's new. Where it's get the scientist uniform dirty. So you got to put the scientist on and then go crawl in some mud piles and so forth. Don't know why they put that in there, but they did.
Getting your hands dirty or something.
Yeah, or something. Like, I think it's called like muddy science or something like that. Yeah, so just things like that. Still enjoying it. Still good. I'm actually enjoying it more now that I'm not like playing it for review and I'm like taking my time with it and I'm like exploring each environment and looking around and stuff. how you're supposed to play Metal Gear is
Yeah.
by very slowly and just kind of like enjoying the beauty of the design of it and not like just trying to get through every individual screen. On top of that, something new, Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Saw that.
Only the first hour or two into that, very, very early. First 3 levels, maybe, and the second level was sort of like this transition stage where you're like on a wolf and you're like running and you have to like dodge. You have to dodge obstacles and like attack enemies that are flying at you and so forth. It's like almost like a vehicle sequence, kind of a thing. Was not a fan of that. Did not think that was great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. The rest of the game has been a lot of fun. The platforming and the combat and the action has been great. If you don't know Shinobi Art of Vengeance, it's kind of like a Ninja Gaiden-like, like a 2D Ninja Gaiden-like.
Yeah, like the OG Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. The levels are bigger than I was expecting. There's like some exploring that you can do in them, and you can always run back and re-explore levels and find all the nooks and crannies and different upgrades and stuff like that. I really like how deep it is, but it doesn't take itself super seriously mechanically. Like it's this weird in between of like high skill action and then like low skill button mashing.
Yeah.
It's like sitting somewhere in the in between. I do wish it was a little closer to that high skill, or I wish it leaned a little bit more into that. Maybe it will later on, but as of right now, it is like a little bit. I was trying to think of how to describe it. You know that feeling you get sometimes in action games where you feel like you're inhabiting the character and every single one of their moves is your move. Like you really feel like you're like.
You really feel like Spider-Man.
Like, it's just a weird game feel thing where there's games where like you really feel like it, and then there's games where like the flashiness of it kind of like pulls away from it. I would describe the difference in a 3D sense. I would describe the difference being like God of War versus Final Fantasy 16. You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere around there. The difference being kind of what I'm trying to say. And Shinobi kind of lands a little bit in the middle, leaning towards that FF16 style. So it does get a little bit button mashy. The enemies do get a little bit like thoughtless in how you're dispatching them. You're just kind of like, all right, like, I'm gonna jump and then hit you 3 times and then move on. And it doesn't feel like you're swinging the sword, but you're swinging the sword. It's a weird and very technical thing to explain that I don't know how. But overall, Shinobi, lot of fun. Not like great, and I do wish it was great, but it's really good. Really, really good.
Is this? I mean, I know you were talking a little bit on Discord. Is this a top 10 contender?
I think so. Yeah. I think so for sure. I think it's going to land in the bottom 5 for me. And I haven't played a lot of games this year.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'll have time because school is really ramping up and kind of kicking my butt a little bit. So I don't know if I'll have time to play as many of the games as I want to get to this year. If I could, it would probably land bottom 3. But definitely in that like 6 to 10 range right now. Because I think my top 5's pretty solid right now. I think the only thing that's going to enter it is probably Ghost. Maybe Outer Worlds 2. We'll see. I could see that one also getting up in there. And then of course, if my beloved Power Wash Simulator 2 comes out this year, that's an easy number 1, baby. Easy number 1.
You're being such a piece of shit. There's no way that's beating Clear Obscure.
There's a chance.
There's no way.
There's a chance.
There's no way.
He put... What else came out the year Power Wash Simulator did?
Elden Ring.
Yeah, well, I mean, ones that you played and liked yourself.
Yeah,
that
but
you
you didn't
still-
know.
What was that? Was
below
that
God of
Sifu?
War.
Was that Sifu that year? That was Sifu that year, right?
Sifu
I didn't
and
put it
also
above
God
God
of-
of War, and you know what? I might have some
Regrets?
remorse, some regrets. I might have some regrets about that.
My only regret is that I said that God of War was better than Elden Ring, and I've walked that back.
But you haven't played the
walked
whole
that back.
thing yet.
If I could go back to 2022, Elden Ring would be my game of the year.
I remember I was the lone Elden Ring game.
I was just it was my number 2, but I was just so caught up in the story of Ragnarok, where I was just that into the story of Kratos and how he's come full circle to being revered again.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a replay of Ragnarok then, Philly.
It was very touching.
I think that's what that means. It's time for a replay of Ragnarok. And And then finally, the third game that I'm not going to spend, I don't think I'm going to spend a whole lot of time on, but we can use it as a transition into anything you've been playing, Connor, which I don't think is much that you can talk about at least. Helldivers 2.
We did play that.
The Halo thing.
Me and Connor jumped in to play around with the Halo stuff. Didn't get super deep into it. We played, 2.5 missions?
Yeah.
The half because I jumped in. I was too ambitious. I jumped in at too high of a difficulty. We got fucking eviscerated. Lowered that and then started playing around with the stuff. Got to play around with the assault rifle. Got to apply some ODST armor, which is great because ODST is my favorite Halo armor.
Yep.
Specifically with how it looks on Spartans.
Yep.
And the Helldivers, just the way they're like physically designed, kind of echo Spartan a little bit. So I think they look great in the ODST armor. The assault rifle that you have. It's funny, you've got a button in Helldivers 2 that you can put it in first person for a moment and you can shoot in first person. This is like the closest tease we could ever have to what it feels like to play Halo on PlayStation.
Until we get Halo on PlayStation.
Until we get Halo on PlayStation. But I'll tell you what, that assault rifle, it's the assault rifle in a lot of ways. I mean, there's a Helldivers feeling to the weapon,
Got more heft to it.
It has more punch.
Yeah.
really,
Feels like the Halo 4 assault rifle. Halo 4 assault rifle had some fucking punch.
Yeah.
But more so than that. I
think it's because in Helldivers every bullet matters so much.
Like I think of Halos 1 through 3, that assault rifle, specifically 3, I think of has like the least punch. And then
audibly, yes.
Then they really fixed that in 4.
Yeah.
And 4 feels like the best assault rifle.
Real good in Infinite
I do
as
like
well.
that one a lot.
But I think just because every bullet matters so much in Helldivers to where it just feels so much more impactful because it's like, and you can see the bullets hitting in Helldivers. It's less hit scanny than Helldivers or than Halo is. And also, it's the assault rifle, man. The bullet counter on the thing works. The little compass on the top of it that points north works. The reload animation is exactly the same. It's a little slower because it's Helldivers, but it's exactly the same. I'm impressed with what they've put into the Halo pack here in Helldivers 2. I liked it a lot.
Nice.
Helldivers 2, amazing game.
Still
great.
holds up. Of course it does, but it's fun to go back to whenever you want.
Connor, what do you got?
Well, most of my gaming experience this past week has been playing our Game Club Game of the Month, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Which I'm going to have to put everything on pause to go do that now.
Or you can just basically, hey, you have...
I got like 3 weeks.
2 hours a day, an hour and a half a day. That should be enough, right? That's not true.
I don't think so.
Every now and then you'll have to do a little bit more, but hey, space it out. And it won't be so bad. But yeah, I can't really talk about that. And the only other thing was that I finally beat that goddamn goat. The actual goat from Elden Ring Night Rain.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
So now I am done with all of the bosses. There's a hard mode that I think came out by now, but,
I feel like this is the third hard mode that has come out since he's been playing Night Rain.
Because that's the whole thing. They made other editions of the bosses that were already there that were harder, but the actual levels themselves to get to that boss and the bosses you fight in between there weren't any more difficult than any other boss run or run through that game. The hard mode makes it to where everything's going to be more difficult. So,
well,
yeah, that plays.
It's so funny that you talk about bosses in a FromSoft game.
It is crazy,
Connor.
huh?
Because what's your minigame this week?
Good transition. Good transition.
My minigame, we play minigames, by the way. Did you guys know that?
We do.
I talked about that. Did
I? Yeah,
I
know. But my minigame for this week is a pre-order. I almost called it a hit list again. But the idea of this, very often we'll do top 10 lists and, we have to guess exactly where the positioning is on a list, whatever that might be. This is different. It's our own personal list that is not 10. In this case, it's by design. I could have done 10, but I chose 8 bosses from the Souls series. That includes Sekiro. And these guys know what games those are, but they don't know the order of my own personal ranking of it. And so that's what they need to guess. And so, for you, the audience, I will read off the bosses. All you FromSoft fans, listen up. My bosses are the Soul of Cinder, Dark Souls 3. Ishin the Sword Saint, Sekiro. Abyss Watchers, Dark Souls 3. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower, Bloodborne. Slave Knight Gale, Dark Souls 3 DLC. Godfrey, First Elden Lord. Malekith, the Black Blade. And Sir Alon from Dark Souls 2. The other one before then was Elden Ring again. But that's the bosses. Like I said, these guys know. But they don't know what order it's in. And I see them thinking. I see Tavin thinking.
There's not a lot of thinking to do. I don't know any of these fucking bosses except for
context clues. Context clues. What games did I say these bosses are from, huh?
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, there you go. That could potentially lead to an answer.
I'm plugging them in right now.
I don't know what the benefit is now that you all know in advance. You could just show me your list
Now,
instead of me having to write it down.
most of these I've at least heard of, outside of the Abyss Watchers, Soul of Cinder, and Sir Alon. I've not heard of before.
Yes.
And so I am kind of taking that into account. Actually, I think just the way it's happened is I've just taken that into account. is the way I'm going. But I also don't fucking know. Sure, let's turn one of these things. Now, the Abyss Watchers indicates that it is a boss fight with multiple enemies on screen at one time.
It is
Yes, I
indeed.
think it's, 3? There's only 2.
You have to find out. But it's one of those
I
only
don't think that information gave anything more or less away, so I don't know why he was hiding that information.
Well,
but okay.
you have to find out. I'm just saying. But there are more than one, that is for certain. And it's the best version of that kind of boss fight that Souls has ever done.
I'm gonna
I think.
switch this around. I'm gonna switch it around.
I think it is the best of the gank bosses that they've done. Yeah, it is. It's on my list. What am I saying? I am not a.
I was gonna say traditionally, Connor. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're not a big fan of the group boss fights.
They suck.
You know.
Now, Ornstein and Smau.
I thought it was Smog.
Smog. Yeah, I was confused. It always sounds like the dragon from The Hobbit.
Now,
but
Connor, on this
That's
list,
Smaug.
Yeah.
on this list, where are the 3 monkeys from Sekiro? Where are they?
they're not here, Tavin.
That's one of the best boss fights of all time.
I'm pretty sure I've got my 8 plugged in.
Good boss fight.
I'm plugged in, but am I confident? No.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't seem like Phil is either. So, going from 8 to 1, Tavin, give me your list.
From 8 being the least favored.
Yep.
I've got Soul of Cinder, number 7, Sir Alon, number 6, The Abyss Watchers, number 5, Slave Knight Gale, number 4, Malekith, number 3, Ishin, number 2, Godfrey, number 1, Lady Maria.
Okay.
So for me,
I've heard him talk about Lady Maria so goddamn much that I'm like, if she's not up there.
I've got Soul of Cinder, number 8, Abyss Watchers, number 7. Number 6, I've got Godfrey. Number 5, I've got Ishin. Number 4, I've got Malekith. Number 3, Lady Maria. Number 2, Sir Alon. Number 1, Slave Knight Gale.
These are good lists, guys. These are very good lists. Of course, no matter how you ordered it, it would have been a good list. But there is a winner. A winner by 1 point.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Because he got 1 point.
No.
Oh, okay.
One person got 1 point.
Uh-huh.
The other got 2 points.
Oh.
And so the winner of this masterfully crafted pre-order game
Yeah.
is Tavin Bothel.
Hey!
With the 2 correct ones.
Please tell me it was the first and the last. Please tell me I've just bookended that bitch.
8.
Uh-huh.
What did you guys put again?
Soul of Cinder.
Also Soul of Cinder.
That was Sir Alon. Dark Souls 2.
Okay.
Number 7, you guys.
I almost put Alon at the bottom.
7, you put
Abyss Watchers.
Sir Alon.
Sir Alon and Abyss Watchers. It was Malekith the Black Blade.
Really? Malekith that bottom.
Yeah.
I like Malekith.
I love Malekith. 6, you guys got.
Godfrey.
The Abyss Watchers.
And with that, Tavin got his first point with the Abyss Watchers.
1 spot off.
Yes, yeah, well, that's how it goes. Number 5,
Ishin.
Ishin.
Slave Knight Gale.
And this was Phil's 1 point.
Oh.
Ishin, the Sword Saint, up at number
Okay.
5. 4.
How dare you?
I put Malekith
Hey, what are you going to do?
for number 4.
Malekith.
I mean, Ishin, I don't even know if he's in my top 3 from Sekiro, but okay.
Right. I mean, I love the artistry of that.
What was your number 4?
My number 4 was Malekith.
It was Soul of Cinder. I guess I'll just kind of rush this through. 3 was Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Too high.
Too high? I love that boss.
Shouldn't be higher than Malekith. Malekith's better.
I was one off.
They're very fair. I mean, both those you can... Any of these you can interchange.
Oh, so I did get number 1, huh? I'm doing the math.
2 is Slave Knight Gale.
I got number 1, baby.
And then 1 is Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. That is the... I'll take it a step further and say that's arguably the best boss in gaming history. Definitely top 3. It is in top 3. I will die on that hill.
The reason I put Gale first, even though I don't know Slave Knight Gale,
Yeah.
on the internet, a lot of people have that as their favorite.
He is the best Dark Soul, as you can tell from this. He's the best soul boss in all of the Dark Souls. He's in the DLC. That's one of the only reasons I would want you guys to play the DLC. It's not required for 3.
Connor, where does Raging Raven rank on your all-time list of boss fights?
Is that a Metal Gear Solid enemy?
That's from MGS4, Phil. You're apparently your most favorite Metal Gear ever. You know, even though it's got easily the weakest boss fights, the most ridiculous and nonsensical.
Did I argue the case for the boss fights being my favorite part about Metal Gear Solid 4?
No, it's just fan service because you're just a fucking hype beast. That's all you like. It's just hype. You go, oh, let's go, and then nothing else matters. Quality of writing doesn't matter. Character arcs don't matter. Control and gameplay design don't matter.
Favorite and best are 2 different fucking things. We've talked about this several times.
I'm just saying.
I have been on record of saying I recognize that Metal Gear Solid 4 is not the best Metal Gear game. It's just my favorite.
Ridiculous.
He's been very clear about this.
Ridiculous.
You would think Tavin would be a lot more open to people's opinions on Metal Gear Solid games. He's not. If it's not 3 is the best, he thinks you're wrong.
That's not even true.
You say that 3 is the best video game ever made, so
it is.
It's not definitively better than all of the other
But
Metal Gears.
I'm not negating other opinions. There's just Phil has just chosen the wrong opinion.
No, we're already playing the best game of all time for Game Club this month. So
I don't negate other people's opinions, but Phil, your opinion is wrong. You just
there is a select amount of opinions that are correct.
Okay.
You know, or valid, I should say. You know, there's one opinion that's correct, and that's always mine, regardless of
I
anything.
see what you mean. That makes sense.
Breath of the Wild, 6 out of 10.
That doesn't make sense.
no.
Yeah.
The
He'll always
lowest
try.
score I would accept for Breath of the Wild is 8. The lowest score I would
The
accept.
highest I would go is 7,
That's insane.
The lowest I would go is 7.
and it's a low 7.
Oh, he means it. You know he does.
Me personally, I'm giving Breath of the Wild a 9 because Tears of the Kingdom is a 10.
That doesn't
make extension. I don't like that.
It doesn't make extension of 9. It's still 10. You don't like that either. But
Sequels or other things that have come out don't like knock things down.
remember
I mean, in my mind, after playing what I think is better, it does knock that one down in my mind.
you weren't skipping through the fields
It's not fair.
in Tears of the Kingdom first. You were skipping through the fields
I understand,
in Breath of
but
the
there's a difference between, it did that first. That doesn't mean it's the better one.
No, it does not. But it doesn't by also extension say because the better one came out.
I am the one who hates the proponent of if we learned it all last week. I don't think that things are automatically better just because they did it first.
Right, but just because something comes out that's better doesn't mean the other one should lose points.
I'm not saying it loses points.
You have to appreciate context. The context is what's important.
I understand.
You know?
I'm not saying that original game loses points.
That's why you quite literally are. Because before Tears of the Kingdom, you would have given it a 10. Lie to me and say you wouldn't have.
I don't know that I would have.
Yes, you would have because you did. I was friends with you for years before Tears of the Kingdom came out. You were saying that game was a 10 out of 10 for years. For years,
But
you were
you
saying
have to
that.
think about the context of how I have after.
That doesn't matter, but just because another 10 out of 10 comes out and it's in the same series doesn't mean the previous 10 out of 10 now loses a point.
Okay,
That's ridiculous.
Then they're both 10s out of 10s. I just like one of them better.
Unless you're over.
okay. That's all I'm saying.
Then how? Then
Stop
okay.
being a whiny bitch and deducting points because a better one came out
I'm not
later.
deducting points.
You did though.
But I'm not deducting.
You did though.
Boy, they.
You just said 9 out of 10 when it was a 10 out of 10 for 5 years.
Because that's easier to say. That's easier to say for it to be clear that I think Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild. That's easier for.
But you
me to
only
say.
brought it up in context in the comparison of Tears of the Kingdom. You could have just kept the conversation to Breath of the Wild.
But I think Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild.
Okay, but that was not a part of the conversation. Tears of the Kingdom was not the conversation. Breath of the Wild was the conversation.
Tears of the Kingdom is inherently in the conversation with Breath of the Wild.
No, it's not.
gotta
No,
be
it's
there.
not.
Well, now
because
it
Tears of
is,
the Kingdom is
but-
actually a good game.
That's crazy.
Oh, what are you talking? That was.
All right, well,
these are not new takes, guys.
I know.
I have said this for years.
The way you argued it made it seem like you were doing it from like a rational perspective.
'Cause it is.
But then you immediately were like, "Oh, shut up."
It is. One of us is able to think critically at this panel. Okay.
Listen, Tavin. You know as well as I do, you are in the minority.
Yeah.
You and your educated opinion.
Because I'm better than everybody.
Exactly. See, hey, what we said earlier. Always number one. Always
Metal Gear
right.
Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 1 are valid picks over 3. I would even say Peace Walker.
Really?
Yeah. That's not a popular opinion amongst
Yeah.
fans. But
One, you think, over 3?
Yeah. Again, context of the time, what it did, impact,
Depends who you're talking to.
and how fun it was at the time.
I think
At the time, living in context of when the game came out is what you have to do, not when you're looking back on things.
Yeah.
You look at me with a straight face and tell me that Halo Combat Evolved is better than Halo 3.
It's not, but Halo Combat Evolved is more impactful. And if someone said that like ranked higher for them, I would understand.
it's why whenever I hear someone say that Mario 64 is the best game ever made, I would never agree with that.
But
a lot
I
of
get
people
it.
would. But I get it. Yeah,
I get
makes
it.
sense. I would never say like, well, that's actually kind of illogical, unreasonable. But
Mario Odyssey is so much better.
I would hope it would be like 20 years late. How many years later was that? 25 years? 26? 25?
96 to
I'd get crucified online for saying that
2017,
Sunshine's
so-
better, but it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we'll find that out one day.
Sunshine's the bad apple.
I bet it's not even a bad apple. It's just like a Granny
Sometimes
Smith
the
apple.
forbidden fruit's just the sweetest, you know?
And, and it also, gives you diarrhea.
Maybe. If you trust the snake.
Yeah, but if you already have diarrhea.
Some of those levels, the pools of water look like they got diarrhea in them anyway.
Yeah, right?
What is with my tongue today? Just not working.
Well, you're trying to talk like Pianta from Super Mario Sunshine.
He's the big guy.
Piantas.
That's the whole people. Yeah.
People that live on Isle Delfino.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always with those
There's a
hula
mayor.
skirts. There's
a mayor.
That's pretty much the only character.
The backpack.
The Chucksters.
I don't remember those. Okay,
The
sure.
Chucksters. They're Piantas that's like, hey, I'm going to throw you. I'm a Chuckster.
Ah.
And then there's the guy that runs the blooper race. He runs the blooper race.
Chucksters is just a subcategory
Of Piantas.
People, Yeah, but that's not a character.
No, I know.
It's just another group. It's a subgroup within the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of them aren't named. The Piantas.
My point being, the mayor is like the only character.
Well, I would argue that
Is the blooper race guy the same guy in all the blooper races? Or is it different guys?
I think it's the same guy.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
I think. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
It's been a long time since I played.
You know what I like better than the blooper races? And you don't know this, the dolphin races in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Same idea.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, what sucks about the blooper races in Sunshine is if you at all run into something or fall off, you lose a life. Even though Mario can swim
Yeah.
in that game, very big part of the game, swimming. But you fall off the blooper, you lose a life, and then you have to start the thing all over again.
all of it over.
It's like when you never mind.
Okay. Good job.
It's not comparable to NASCAR.
That's a good point, Connor.
Thank
Let's move on to the next minigame. I've got for us a hit list.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you might be familiar with a hit 10, where we take a top 10 list and we assign point values to each entry on that list. This is different, in which I've just taken the lists themselves. I have 5 of them because I imagine these aren't the hardest ones to guess, at least I think. And I'll start naming off the entries 10 to 1, and then y'all will buzz in and tell me what you think the list is actually compiling. Like, what is this list, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is this place?
Exactly right. Thank you.
With the reference.
God, always saying what I'm thinking, bro.
We don't talk about Resident Evil.
I didn't even pull Resident Evil. I was just agreeing. Anyway,
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, let's begin with the first list. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Stop thinking about it, Tavin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Connor, where does the boss fight that's basically a door with legs from Silent Hill 2, where does that rank all time?
Are you talking about
The one that I was like, this is kind of lame, and then and then you beat it and you realize what it is, and you go, oh, that's very dark.
Unfortunately, when I think of a boss, it is more than just the design.
A door with legs or like a bed frame with legs?
Frame.
It's a bed
Yeah,
frame
Bed
with
frame
legs.
with legs.
Bed
Yeah.
frame.
It's not high. Well, it's one of the most memorable bosses, though.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I'll ask again. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
So number 10 on this first list, Yoku's Island Express.
Buzz.
What is that?
Go
Wait a
ahead.
minute.
Best family games.
Incorrect.
That's not a game title. I don't think it is, at least.
I've never heard of it.
Is this the this is the top 10 islands in video games?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Number 9, Cave Story.
Ooh.
What is games? Okay.
Cave Story. I love Cave Story.
Buzz, top 10 walking simulators?
Incorrect.
Buzz.
You're wrong.
Top 10 simulator games? I have no clue what Cave Story plays like.
Well, I would tell you what kind of game it is, but it would give away the name of the
Interesting.
list. Number 8, Axiom Verge.
So this is not a personal list.
No.
Okay.
Why do you say that?
Because you've not played Axiom Verge.
To your knowledge.
I'd be impressed. It's a good game.
No,
You should play it.
I've never played Axiom Verge.
It's quality.
Good game.
Second one, not that great. First one, pretty good. Pretty good. We'll fall short in the wake of things like Prince of Persia and Hollow Knight, but good game.
Read that first game again.
No.
Oh.
Something Island Express.
Roku's Island Express.
Yeah.
Roku's.
Oh, Yoku's.
Yoku. Buzz. Top 10 indie games of 2017.
Incorrect.
Best sci-fi settings.
Incorrect.
That would be wild.
Yeah, I know Axiom Verge is sci-fi, but
It
I
is.
don't know what the other.
Cave Story is sci-fi also.
Oh, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one did not. That's why it was like a ghost game.
You do fight ghosts, but it's also
Ah.
sci-fi. Like you fight them with guns and you have jetpack. and
Cave
stuff.
Story, you mean?
Cave Story. Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the first one.
Oh,
Yoku,
no. That's-
Roku's.
I think you're thinking of like yokais or something.
Yeah.
Number 7, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Okay, Buzz.
Go ahead.
Top 10 Metroidvanias.
It is the best Metroidvanias from IGN.com.
Cave Story is a Metroidvania.
It is a
Apparently, I thought it was a
Metroidvania.
walking simulator.
Cave Story is a Metroidvania. It's so good. I love Cave Story. I played a shit ton of it on the DS.
Done with this.
I thought it was a walking simulator. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, so am I. I'm
I
like,
wanna
what is
see
this?
It is definitely not. When we brought up walking simulators, I was so confused.
I thought Cave Story was a walking simulator.
Oh,
you know?
man.
I thought these things.
It's awesome.
Oh, okay, all right.
How
I
old
put
is
it on.
this?
That's why I put it on the game club.
Those are flying sperms.
Oh, it's from 2000. I thought it was a more recent game than 2004.
2004. That's crazy.
Yeah. Jesus.
Crazy.
The original one, I think.
Oh, there's not.
I don't love this art style.
I like it.
Maybe it's better in motion. All right.
I played a shit ton of it on DS.
Well, what's else? What else is on this list?
Oh yeah, let's run through it. So number 7, of course, was Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Number 6, SteamWorld Dig 2.
Not better than Prince of Persia.
Number 5, Bloodstained: Ritual of the Night.
From everything I hear about Bloodstained, not better than Prince
Really?
of Persia.
The first one?
Yeah.
Number 4,
I mean, you brought this up. Like, Bloodstained is good, but not like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, I thought it was something else. No, I guess so. Yeah. I
number
did do
4,
that.
You got to get better.
Guacamelee 2.
Eh.
Not better than Prince of Persia.
You've
And whoa,
never
wait,
played
number
Guac-
4.
Number 4,
You've
Guacamelee.
Way
never
too
played
high.
Guacamole.
Way too high.
Melee.
Melee. You've never played it, Tavin.
Have I not?
I don't think. You played the first one.
I've played a good chunk of the first one.
Number
I think I
3.
played like the first level of.
Number 3, Animal Well.
Okay.
Number 2,
Can't say it. You know, I haven't played it. So I can't.
Ori
haven't
and the
played
Will of the Wisps.
Definitely not better than Prince of Persia.
And number 1, Hollow Knight.
I'll relent there.
Yeah, I can believe that being true. We'll see. We'll play it eventually.
Do I think Ori's better than Axiom Verge. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Ori's better than Axiom Verge.
Well, congratulations, Tavin. You did get that first point.
Dub! 2 for 2!
No. What?
One for one.
Yes.
One for.
Oh,
Oh.
you're right. The point. My bad.
for
I
two.
forgot there was more to this.
Yeah. Next game, or next list. First entry, number 10, Gex the Gecko.
Buzz.
Go ahead.
Best platformers.
Incorrect.
No, that's a platformer.
Best Super Nintendo games.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Number 9, Survivors from Dead by Daylight.
What?
Say the first one again.
That's
Gex
crazy.
the Gecko.
Okay.
That's crazy. Okay.
The survivors, not the killers.
I need another one, so I'm gonna pass.
Buzz, best characters from other worlds. They're isekai. Oh.
Incorrect. Number 8, Tyrene and Troy from Borderlands 3.
They're the main villains, right?
What the
Calypsos, yes.
shit? Yeah.
It's your God Queen, Tyrene, coming at you live.
Top 10 most annoying characters.
That is correct.
Boom.
That was literally my next fucking thing. God damn.
That is correct.
The survivors from
Right.
Dead by Daylight. Oh, that's funny though.
Number 7, Porky Minch from the Mother series. Number 6, Vanilla from Final Fantasy 13.
Interesting.
People hate her.
Number 5, Agent 14 from GTA 5.
Interesting. I don't even remember who that is.
He's one of
Probably
those-
from like the heists and stuff, I had to
Okay.
guess.
Maybe a later.
Maybe
thing.
he's one of those the members of the I don't know what division they were. They were the ones hunting down the main characters. They work for the law.
Number
Maybe
I
four.
mean, I wouldn't call any of that annoying. It's just there.
Yeah.
Number 4, The Adoring Fan from Oblivion.
Huh.
Good number one.
Okay.
Number 3, Slippy Toad from Star Fox 64.
That's rude.
Number
Classic,
2,
though.
I think, no, Slippy's more annoying. Falco's just an asshole.
I don't think Slippy's that annoying.
Fuck was that asshole?
Get this guy off me! Come on, I'm dying!
Shut up.
Number 2, Navi from Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Oh,
Aren't we
what?
past this? Aren't we past this as a culture of hating on Navi?
Listen!
Number 1, Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
Incorrect.
Oh, but that's good because it's not that.
Leon! No.
I would say Claptrap.
No.
Surprised Claptrap's not on this list.
Tinkle.
Tingle. No.
Tingle. Yeah. I like Tingle.
I also like Tingle. Number 1, Baby Mario from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island.
Okay. All right.
Shut up.
If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They should have had it. Instead of having it be just a crying baby, because that's annoying. Well, that's always going to be annoying. Just make it Mario, like sounding like Mario.
I didn't know people found Gex annoying.
Neither did I.
Yeah, this is from Watch Mojo's, I believe, top 20 most annoying video game characters.
I never played Gex.
I didn't know Gex was seen as annoying. I thought people liked Gex.
So did
This
I.
is Gex calling, Dollface.
I mean,
Tail
like-
time.
Definitely like a lower tier character than like a Conquer. Like people like Conquer a lot, you know.
Well, moving on to the next list. Congratulations on another point there, Tavin.
Where's Kazooie? You know.
I like Kazooie.
Oh, I love Kazooie, but what? Come on.
Next list, starting from number 10, Resident Evil 2.
Buzz. Well, he didn't say remake. Best sequels.
Incorrect.
Best survival horror games.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Number 9, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
Okay, now we're getting interesting. Now we're getting interesting.
Buzz.
Go ahead.
Best persistent games with persistent enemies.
Incorrect.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
I
Like
don't
they
even
chase
know.
after you, like the ones that chase after you constantly.
They don't really chase at. Well, I guess if you're talking Mr. X.
Yeah.
Okay. Games with the best sound design, I don't know, or something like that.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Number 8, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Buzz.
Go ahead.
Top 10 games with female protagonists.
Correct.
Bam.
Mmm.
This
Bam.
is a list from
You
Comic
thought
Book
Leon.
Resources.
I thought Claire.
Top 10 best video games with female leads. Going
I
on
like that,
from
I
there,
like that.
number
What was the rest of
7.
it? Yeah.
A 2 remake?
Number 7, Bayonetta.
Okay.
Number
Valid.
6, Alien Isolation.
Oh, okay.
Number 5, Silent Hill 3.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Number 4.
Kind of feeling like Bayonetta should rise in this, but fine.
Number 4, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe. Don't
Number 3,
what?
the Metroid franchise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2,
Gotta get Tomb Raider.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, fuck yeah. And then what? One is Tomb Raider?
And then number 1, the Tomb Raider franchise.
Yep. I like this list.
It's a good list.
I like this
Good list.
I would change some things around, but that's a list with character.
Yeah.
That's a list. There's some picks you wouldn't think about in that list.
Except for the Aloy one. Why do you put her?
Come on.
She sucks. She's not that great.
I need you with this Horizon slander to just tone it down a bit.
Because,
you know?
when you're
'Cause
thinking...
I'm with you that, like, Horizon's, like, a little overrated and definitely, like, they put it in our face too much, right? Like it's over-marketed for sure. 100%. But those are good. Those are great games.
They are.
Those are even great games. And Aloy is a solid character.
Ashley Birch.
Well, I wouldn't praise her for that one.
I like her in the first game a lot. I even like what I saw in the second game a lot, too.
She's a fine character.
I mean, there's not a lot.
The only character Ashley Birch has lent her voice to that I do not like is Chloe from fucking
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange. The only thing that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
God, she's so fucking annoying. That'd be on my top 10 for most annoying characters.
We should play that.
They got, like, was she in the last one with the Max?
I don't know.
No.
I didn't play the most.
Right. They made a prequel game with Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh. I liked Life is Strange.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. It's not as bad as people
It's
say
not
it
that
is.
I don't like Life is Strange.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Chloe.
Okay. I liked Chloe.
Well,
thought you got
Tavin,
annoyed.
The writing in that game's not great.
you've got
But
three.
It's a fun game.
3 points, Tavin. So you've won.
I'm whooping your ass.
But just for funsies,
Yeah.
let's go to the next list.
Let's see it.
Are there 5 of these?
Yeah, wait, I have 5.
Okay.
Starting at number 10, Mortal Kombat.
Buzz.
Honor.
Best fighting games.
Incorrect.
Okay. I had to do it,
How can I even say this? Best games with a fire and ice dynamic.
Incorrect.
I get it.
Number 9, Little Big Planet.
Okay, what the fuck? Buzz, best games that play on a 2D plane?
Buzz.
Okay.
Best PS3 games.
Incorrect.
That would have been good, Connor, because
That's
that Mortal
close,
Kombat 9 was only called Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Number 8, Metal Gear Solid 4.
It still makes
Okay,
sense.
well, we're in the PlayStation 3. Buzz, best game of 2000, best games of... That doesn't add up.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't come out in the same year. From my memory, best games of, like, 2008?
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Buzz. Wait, is this my...
Or of whatever year that is.
You can go.
Okay. Best games of the 2000s?
Incorrect. Number 7, Gran Turismo 5.
Buzz, best... You already said that. Best games of 2011.
Incorrect.
I don't know what year these games came out.
Buzz.
Mortal Kombat came out 2011, no? Or am I tripping?
Was it?
2009?
Wait, what game again?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
2009, I want to say.
Oh.
No, I might be wrong. It might be 2011.
MGS4 came out like 2008, didn't it?
MGS4? No, 2000.
Well,
No, it might have, yeah.
it might help or hurt you, but the Mortal Kombat in reference is the first one.
Ah, okay.
Like the actual...
The actual original
Actual
Mortal
first one.
Kombat.
Everything else has just been PS3 by fucking coincidence? What the fuck?
I guess so. Hey, crazier things have happened.
I'm just going to move on to number 6.
Yeah.
The Sims.
Okay, here we go. Now we're different.
Mm-hmm.
The Sims.
What?
Best, Buzz,
Go ahead.
best games where you can fuck with the player character.
Incorrect.
Okay.
No.
Probably make Nick get diarrhea. 4? You can do something like that, right?
Probably throws up or something. I don't know. I'll take a pass next.
Number 5, God of War.
Fucking what?
We're talking PS2, not PS4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Assumed as much.
God of War. The 5th entry on the
There's an answer within that game. The way he said that.
We're missing something here, man. Mortal Kombat, Little Big Planet, Metal Gear Solid 4, The Sims, and God of War.
I think a little outside the box on this one because this isn't necessarily like the category of the games or necessarily what platform they're on.
In that case, best directed games?
Incorrect.
Best games in legendary franchises or something like that?
Incorrect. Number 4, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Buzz. That doesn't make any sense at all. But I'll say it anyway. Most underrated games in a franchise?
You sounded, you're real close.
I am.
You're real close. Is it the other way? Bella's most overrated games.
It is the most overrated games.
I don't know. You know,
This is from IGN's 11 most overrated games of all time.
From ones it said I could believe that, mainly because of 4, Metal Gear Solid 4. But
this is fucking Little Big Planet hate.
because people love it. Like,
It's a great game, but who's putting Little Big Planet in like a top 10 conversation?
I'll finish off the list. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto 4.
Twilight Princess is not overrated.
Is GTA 4 overrated?
That's like 5 more than 4.
When did this list come out?
Number 2, Black and White, which is a game made by Peter Molyneux, the Fable guy.
Oh,
Wait.
not okay. Okay, I don't even know what that is then.
Number 1, Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, all right, hold on. Okay.
For clarification, this list was originally posted April 22nd, 2015, and then it's most recently updated August 2nd, 2017.
Yeah, this list is fucking awful.
Why black and white?
Why any of these entries on this list? I don't hear anybody talk about these games in a sense to where they could be deemed overrated.
Oh, I think
The games chosen here? No, I don't get it.
I see what they're saying with Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid. I don't agree with it. Well, I do with 4, but I can understand where they're coming from those 2 games and Twilight Princess, though I also don't agree.
I don't see Twilight Princess, I guess, but like Guns of the Patriots, I don't think is carried in conversation in that way. Like even in 2015 through 17, like I don't like if we were in 2009,
Yeah.
you know, then maybe.
I often do see it
Mortal
overrated.
Kombat 1, who puts Mortal Kombat 1 up there?
Yeah, I don't know. 9 would even make more sense because people refer to that as like one of
Yeah.
the best Mortal Kombat games. I guess. No, I still don't really get it.
This is my like other than maybe 2 games, and putting Final Fantasy VII in there is ridiculous. But other than
Number 1.
like other
Number
than
1.
2 games on that list, all of them I'm like, who talks about these games to that level to where you would even call them overrated?
I get what you're saying. I guess the only thing I would say is that I've seen a lot of people talk culturally about Metal Gear Solid 4 to a great deal.
Yeah.
But then when it's contrasted with the actual game, I'm like,
The overwhelming, maybe not overwhelming, but a good enough percentage of people talk about how much of a mixed bag Guns of the Patriots
That's
is.
true,
And
yeah.
they always have. Like, Guns of the Patriots has always been a quote-unquote divisive title. Like, you know, I think it's got a lot of fans, and it's got a lot of people who carry water for it, but like, you know, overall, like, huh? And then like, Little Big Planet? What are we doing? Black and white? I don't even know what that fucking game is.
it's a God game.
If we were talking,
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I looked it up.
Peter Molyneux. People don't like Peter Molyneux.
if we were
That's
talking
probably why.
like some of the Uncharted's, like I would get that. If we were talking, I mean, even like God of War 2 would make more sense. But like the fact it's the first God of War, what?
Yeah, that's strange too. God of War 2 is also held in much higher regard.
Yeah.
It almost seems like they're really talking about the franchise rather than the game itself. Going back to Mortal Kombat.
I guess.
I mean,
but
they were
then
specifically talking about the games.
Yeah,
but
But they name specific ones, yeah, which makes me go, what the fuck are we doing?
Inconsistent.
Who made that list?
someone named Thor.
Oh, he's grabbing a random guy.
K. Thor Jensen.
Some guy you grabbed off of TikTok or something, or
IGN, bro.
oh,
Well, I figured you would have led with that.
IGN. Why did you let this guy write for you?
I
IGN.
literally said it was IGN's 11 most overrated games of all time.
Oh, I apologize.
I thought you were asking for the author.
Well, IGN has misses. It's not even the worst miss I've seen.
It's just baffling. I just need to know why. Like,
Well, this is one where, like, being in an article format, I'm
what
assuming is
section
where
of
you find
what
out
section of
why
the
he
internet
thinks
does
the
this
way
guy
he
live on?
Read the article, and then you'll find out.
Big Planet?
I can understand that because I've constantly heard people talk about how it's one of the best games ever made. I don't agree with it. I would never think, people who overrate games, they overrate Little Big Planet. It's had its time in the sun too long.
Best games ever made? Do people really put it up there? It's a really damn good game.
Well, Tavin, can you go 5 for 5 with this last top 10?
Probably. I only got lucky on that one. I wouldn't even count it. But
Number 10, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Buzz,
Go ahead, Colin.
best girlfriend games. That's wrong. That would be at the top.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
I like how quickly he was like,
No,
I'm wrong.
No, I'm wrong. Shit.
Top 10 cozy games.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Number 9, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay.
Not that first one.
Buzz, top 10 in a loose sense, like top 10 like sim like games or games like top 10 like.
Incorrect.
Okay. Yeah. Like you kind of know where I was going, like calling like Red Dead 2 like kind of simmy, like with just how
Just
detailed it all is and
Role playing.
yeah, like role playing s type shit. I don't know. Yeah. There's like a weird like quote unquote simulation category that both those games fall under.
When did... I'll pass.
Okay.
Usually don't
Number
do it.
8,
They did
Ridiculous.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Number 8, Ridiculous Fishing.
Okay.
Buzz,
ahead.
best fishing mechanics.
Correct.
There you go.
Oh.
It's all about the reeling them in.
Number 7, Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
Oh, they love fishing.
Number 6, Sea of Thieves.
Oh, really?
Oh, I bet they love fishing.
Number 5, Stardew Valley.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know they love fishing.
They like fishing.
Number 4, Dave the Diver.
It's about
Sure.
fishing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Number 3, Moonglow Bay.
Okay.
Oh, is number 1 the...
We're still at 2.
Oh, it is? Oh, shit.
Number 2,
Mhm.
Ultimate Fishing Simulator.
Okay, nice.
And number 1, Dredge.
Okay. No Minecraft. That kind of surprises me. No, probably a Far Cry or 2 in there that probably could have.
Minecraft is number 12.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I want to say like Far Cry 4 or 5 had like a decent fishing sim.
Don't
remember
There is no Far Cry. For 15 was Skyrim. 14, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Fish in Skyrim.
Yeah, I can't remember
13,
the
Spiritfarer.
way it worked.
12, Minecraft. And 11, The Sims 4.
Don't you just...
Well, yeah.
Don't you just
Congratulations,
Okay.
Connor, on getting 1 point.
You got
Out
one.
of the
Okay.
5. Let's close us out with Mr. Tavin Bothel.
Gentlemen, I've got an IspyUI this week, but this one's going to be just a touch different.
Different.
So, of course, IspyUI is normally where I black out the game and I have you gentlemen guess the game by only its UI elements. And I'll rearrange the UI, make elements bigger, smaller, move them around on the screen to kind of make it a little bit more difficult, right? But this time, I've decided to do a twist on it. Instead of that, what I'm doing is I have replaced one element of a game's UI with a different game's UI. And I need you two gentlemen to decipher what part of the UI is the invader from the other game. You know, the imposter UI element. All right?
Oh, I love that ramp beat that drops after that.
Why did that change? Oh, because I've redid it. Hold on. Let me fix the screen here. I'm sorry. I moved the dimensions of the tab and it
Among Us.
It fucked everything.
I just want to say it. I want to go back to the days when I could just scream it from the rooftops.
So fun.
It was.
I
Was
miss
nice.
Among Us.
I fucking adore Among Us.
Still around.
I fucking adore. It is still around, but you know, fuck, I look like trying to play Among Us.
But Disguised Toast is back to posting Among Us videos.
Look at him.
Disguised Toast. I wonder why he got that name from.
This guy's toast.
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
All right.
Oh.
So I've got 5 games here, gentlemen. I'm gonna have we're gonna do a buzz. All right, we're gonna do a buzz, and I'm gonna have you gentlemen determine what part of the UI is false. So here we go. Game number 1.
Buzz?
Yeah,
Buzz.
We
Fuck
got an image of clearly of Spider-Man 2. Connor?
I'm wrong. Is it the mini map?
It is not the minimap.
I'll buzz.
Bill?
Is it the reticle?
It is not the reticle. It is not the reticle. That's a zip line point. It is conveniently placed in the middle of the screen, so you wouldn't have seen it. But yeah, that's a zip 2 point type thing.
Buzz?
Go ahead.
The left bar. The bar in the left corner.
Can you be more specific?
The health bar.
The health bar is the correct answer, Connor. That is indeed Batman Arkham Knight's health bar. And I've put a slight filter on it to match color a little bit better. The blue part is the same, but like the border of it is different.
Okay.
That's some cheating.
I never played that game.
This worked better than I thought it would because I was looking at it, really close and blown up, and if you blow it up, then it becomes more obvious. But
and you added Photoshop filters and shit. Like, come on.
Well, of course I gotta make it look right.
Oh, come on.
I gotta look right. Here we go. Connor's up 1. Moving on to game number 2.
Buzz.
Connor.
The weapon tab.
You are correct. The weapon tab. This is, of course, an image of Metal Gear Solid 2, and I have used the weapon tab from Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yep.
Slight differences.
Too blurry. Look at that fidelity compared to the rations.
You're very right. You're very right. I thought it was the bullets that were going to give it away.
Who are you fighting?
Yeah.
This is a first-person view of the little toy Vulcan Raven.
Oh, yep. Because you think he's there on the tanker.
Yeah. I initially what I was gonna do is I was going to put the same pistol image, but on a screen from Raiden, because the pistols are different. And so I thought maybe that would be a good hint. But I was like, this is good enough. Moving on, game number 3, Connor up 2 points. Shovel Knight.
Buzz.
Bill.
The life bar.
You are correct. It is the life bar.
Yeah.
That is pulled from Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Yeah. Because it's not hearts, it's just circles.
It's just orbs. You are correct. In Shovel Knight, it is just orbs. There you go, Phil. You're up 1. Or you've got 1. You're on the board. Here we go. Game number 4. Phil, can you tie it up? Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Buzz.
Connor.
The ranking.
Can you be more specific?
The S rank is from Devil May Cry 5.
You're very right, Connor.
The
That is
S
the
rank in Claire Obscure is purple.
It's red.
It is?
It's red.
Oh, it's red. Oh,
Yeah.
the A rank is purple.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Connor, you nailed it. That is the S rank from Devil May Cry 5.
Yes.
That's some
Yes,
clever
sir.
shit.
That was good. That was good. And just to give myself one, in the bottom, in the character
you did
portion,
that too.
I also replaced that one.
Trying to do a little red herring.
You
It's
know,
good.
just
It's
to, try to make it as good as I can. You can kind of tell because the little like, I guess I'd call it like stroke on the effect is red,
Yeah.
and that's the same color as whatever rank you are. And I was like, I don't know how to fix that. Moving on, final game, Connor, you've won, but for shits and giggles, we're due our final one.
Second.
Buzz.
Connor,
It's the remove the arrow. It's definitely not it. But
you are incorrect.
Yeah. I don't remember doing that in the game.
Only happens like once.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm lying. It happens more, but you probably didn't get shot with a lot of arrows.
And I know the answer now.
I mean, is it the objective?
You are incorrect.
It is the health bar.
Connor, you are right. It is the
Yes.
health bar.
The way the health bar?
Health bar?
I thought it was the gun, but I was like, is that Uncharted? It looks like Uncharted.
No. Well, yeah, you would. It does look a lot like Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
The health bar is from Batman Arkham Asylum.
Jesus.
It lives in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
It lives in the top, and it's rotated the other way.
Yeah, because you get like extra little bars the more you upgrade it. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. And the Last was Part 2 health bar is similar to this, but it's more gray. It's skinnier, and all the segments are evenly split.
Yeah.
So there you go, Connor. You won 4-1. Congratulations, you did real good there on IspyUI. He was able to look at the game and go, "That ain't right."
I mean, that's innate in the game. It's like, of course, it's not right. Like something's not right in it. Like
I knew, without even knowing what the game was, that something was wrong, Phil. Listen, I am the premier voice of opinion on this show.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Sure. I am shocked the Spider-Man 2 one didn't get y'all immediately. That one was the one I was for sure. I was like, they're gonna be able to see that.
You played it more recently than either of us.
Well, it's that, but like also like here. Let me see if I can get.
You're gonna mess up the stream.
I don't know how to.
You're gonna mess up the stream.
That's weird how that works.
That's weird.
Anyways, is there a way to zoom in?
I don't think so.
Try right-click it.
That's what he was doing earlier.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
I don't know. Anyways,
Boom.
congratulations, Connor. You got yourself one.
Hey, we all got our.
Nope.
Nope.
Phil's the big loser.
Phil's
the big loser of the episode.
Big dummy.
Yeah.
Phil lost.
You know?
There always has to be a. Phil! He's dead.
That was good.
Thanks, man.
Good. I like that one. I hope it got picked up. I think it did.
I think that was too loud to not be.
I feel like it was pretty loud.
Well, the first one, of course, but the
Yeah.
you know.
The reverb.
Phil?
Reverb.
Phil!
Speak to me. Phil! Well,
There's
thank
Phil.
you so much for joining me on this lovely episode of the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank. We'll catch you in the next time. Let us know if you got those I Spy UI elements correct. Let us know what your least favorite character in a video game is. And let us know, what was the first one?
FromSoft.
FromSoft. Who's your favorite FromSoft boss? There it is.
Should write them down as we go.
You know.
All the stars are here.
All the stars are closer. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
An ending message.